So, this little clip, I like it because it shows just how tough the Imperial Spear Guard can be. Bazookas, no problem. Longsword, forget it, buddy. You ain't doing nothing. What else we got going on here? What else we got some grandpas lining up on us. We got 2 spears, a short bow, and the longsword. We'll just sort of go in here. We're going to use the shield bash of the Imperial Spear Guard to just basically knock all of the grandpas out of brace as often as possible. We've now got 4 heroes wailing on us. We've got a pike to help. But we're just not going to die. Look how much punishment this unit takes. Look at these grandpas, they're almost all dead. Mortar will help. We'll take a mortar to the face, that's fine. And by the time eventually all of the friendly help comes, well, there's no grandpas left, is there? Despite all the heroes. Hey boys and girls, it's KnightStalker here. Welcome along today to Monopoly Siege. Check it out. Today I'm going to bring in, well, I've just been having some lovely times actually with the Imperial Spear Guard. They're a lot of fun when you're a longsword keeping them in cover commander, so I want to give that another go. I'm going to bring in the Azaps. I haven't played them in a while, and this unit is not obsolete. It still does good work, it still does good damage, and it's an excellent flanker. I'm also going to take in the Prefecture Pikes. This is the first time I've used them in several months at least 6 months, because they used to be an utterly terrible unit. They have had a little bit of a buff since, and I've heard some feedback from players that they're actually quite useful now. They do charge and kill heroes quite nicely. They're not so good on units in my previous experience, so let's find out today. We're also going to bring the Watchmen and the Martellalori. Let's start on with this game now. And here we go with our beautiful loading in animation. A lot of people like to go right on this map and take the massive siege cannons. I can understand the attraction. But me, I like to tunnel rush. Tunnel rush is one of my favourite things. On most maps, I like to do the work, just, you know, push in the siege towers, push in the siege ram. I like to play team play and just sort of get on with that. But on this particular map, it's often fun to go into the tunnel. Let's see who's coming with us. What have we got? Javelins? That's not brilliant. Imperial javelins though, so they will seriously heavily snipe. We've got some condos. Let's go, let's go. Destroy the wall, no kidding, buddy. Are you coming? Let's go. Let's go. We've got cheap units. Well, the Imperial javelins are not a cheap unit. But the condos are a cheap unit, and the Prefecture Pikes are a cheap unit. A stupid cannon. Gum, I like your style. Oh, what's going on here? Hi! Can you see me? Right, let's go. Wait for your units, guys. Wait for your units. If you get caught out in here, you'll die. Just super keen for the door kill, huh? Too keen, one might say. There is nobody here to greet us. Now that is rather surprising. We're just going to put them at the back here, ready for a charge if any heroes kind of like try and dive into us. Although, oh, hello there, Grandpa. So what do? We've got another cheap unit here, the Domain Pikes. Oh, we've got X-Raiders though. We actually have a very decent force here. We could even take the B point from behind if we're quick enough. These grandpas are a problem though. If we all go together, we should be able to do it quite nicely. No condos, no. No condos, no. Wait for them to stop glowing, then you start hitting them. See how I'm in the front line here? I'm using my hero hit points to take the damage so the condos don't. Can we kill the pike? Yes, just. Oh, they're facing the wrong way. Get them, boys. Get them. Where are my team? Team? Friends? You notice that we've got these guys for free, right? Guys? Guys? Guys, why help us? Help us! Guys? Why, guys? Why are dual blades? Why did my team not help us? That was a free unit. So, what do we do from here? Take a mortar. We might find opportunity for that, and we're going to bring the Azaps, because Azaps are pretty good on walls. I've spec these guys to the On Watch, or the number 3 ability, to make them more deadly. We haven't even got some of the siege in. Okay, this is a really bad start for our team. I'm a little surprised about the death that we just had, that not one of the 5 other units that we had with us came out. You can't be afraid to lose your units, okay? You can't be afraid to lose your troopers. You know, in this game, to get anywhere, you are going to lose units. Always. You can't avoid it. I'm going to get charged by these guys. What are they? Are they prefectures or are they... They are prefectures, yeah. You're going to lose units, okay? You're always going to lose units. The idea is that you don't lose them for free. You want to trade them, okay? So just because you lose 1 or 2 or 3 units doesn't mean that you should pull out of a combat and leave your friendly heroes stranded, or your friendly units stranded. It's... the amount of times I see it is just ridiculous. These silly longbows. Longbows do such poor damage. Like, longbows are one of the worst units in the game, boys and girls, just by the way. They need a complete rework. Anyway, don't... Whoops, get off. Yeah. What are you doing? I'll block you. Okay. I can't kill him yet, but I might be able to create an opportunity for the spear to do so. But yeah, don't be afraid to lose a few units. The idea is this game's all about trading, right? If you can trade an equal unit for an equal unit, you've lost nothing. Oh, longbows, really? At least my Azaps have arrived. We can't get a nice angle down those stairs, so we're just going to move on from the from working with the musket there. You know, you're going to lose units. No matter how hard you try, you're always going to lose units. So make them count. The idea is not to not lose units. The idea is to lose units. But you want to trade those units, right? So if I was to trade this purple unit for another purple unit that isn't longbows, ooh, 3 point, then I would have done okay. Ooh, freebies, come on boys, yeah. Yeah, oh, that's a lot of stuff. So try and trade equally. If you're a new player to the game, try and trade equally. If you've got a blue melee unit, try and trade it for another blue melee unit. If you're doing that, you're holding your own. But the concept is that you want to, every time you lose 2 or 3 or 4 units from your unit, you want to make the enemy lose 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 or 25. And if you do that, that's what's really helping your team. You cannot play this game without losing units, so don't be afraid to do it. And if you're going to make big plays, like we went through the tunnel, right? We went through the tunnel, we had overwhelming heroes, we had overwhelming units, and we failed to capitalize on it. So you've got to be aware that these things are going to hurt your team badly. Anyway, let's wipe these guys out, because we are Azaps. Just fully blend them. That is cavalry. Cavalry are bad. Damn, grandpas are tough. We're going to use our ult now to stop the cavalry charge. Damn, those grandpas were tougher than I expected. They did way more damage than I thought. That's right, see here, so those grandpas, the enemy grandpas, they traded better than we did. You know, I don't know how many kills they got there with the... Wow, about 30, turns out. I thought there was a lot less than that. I don't think we might have killed 10 from that initial one with the pikes, but you've got to trade effectively. The enemy did that time, we lost out. Let's go to the next try. Okay, let's come on in. We're going to bring the big boys. We had the option of taking either the Watchmen or the Martellalori, but we need to claim one of these points, and soon. If we don't do that, we are going to lose. We don't want to be in a desperation move on the last 1 minute. Wow, this is bad. Crouch, good. Spearguard are slow, but they're actually the same speed as something like, well, Prefecture Pikes. Exactly the same speed of 4.0. Now watch, we're going to come in here and we're going to start absorbing a lot of the damage. Watch them stun the cavalry, Now, if cavalry try to push through this unit, they almost always get stunned. And this unit of pikes is just going to get wrecked. Just wrecked, because we're going to nibble them to death. Come on, guys. Get him, boys. Oh, I wanted the spear guard to get the kill, so... I should have just stabbed him. Never mind. It would have been funnier if the spear guard got him. So again, we're looking to trade effectively. And this unit, as a shield unit, is not going to trade effectively. You're not going to get 30 purple kills for this unit. However, you're going to help... What's going on? You're going to help your own team trade better, because you're going to guard them while they get kills. So this is a support unit. We're going to help our friends trade better. The cavalry just died while walking through the unit. I love it. It's amazing how many cavalry kills you get with this unit. Like, really amazing. And look how long you can keep it alive. In one-on-one situations, this unit is terribly hard to kill. Can we kill him? Get him, boys. Get him. And we'll just kill his cavalry as well. Getting quite a few kills with this unit, actually. Spearguard strong. Oh, we lost one. Let's stab this guy in the back. How about that? There we go. He made a bit of a mistake. We're almost immune to this, so we'll just quickly go and smash it. Oh, this is going to be brutal on both sides. We're both going to wipe each other. This will be a trade, I think. Oh, cavalry as well. Can we get the cavalry? Get the cavalry. Get him. Get the cavalry, boys. Get the cavalry. Not going to be. They'll be back, though. You watch. They're not just going to run away. They're coming back. They might come around the other way, but they're coming back. We should be able to screw this in it. Oh, getting charged on the back is always going to be bad, because even in this cover commander form, they do face a certain way. They do have a facing, right? But we're actually fully holding this entire flank. We're holding back 2 heroes, a unit of cavalry, a unit of gunners. And we're completely blocking the entire... Oh, 3 heroes. And again, why aren't we capturing B, though? We're holding the entire flank by ourselves, and we're still not capturing B. Again, are people too afraid to lose units? What's going on? No, they're fighting effectively. No, that's fine. False accusation, almost. Glad I didn't accuse them of anything. Anyway, so we held the entire flank. We lost our unit. We got heaps of kills, like heaps of kills for Spearguard. Only a couple of these guys left. They're just going to get killed. Lovely. Counter charge, nicely blocked up. We're going to stun the enemy unit for them. There we go. Beauty. We're up to 60 kills, even though we've only got white tier units left at not even capturing A and C. And see how we're in the front line? We're just taking the hits. That's our job. It's our job as a sword hero. Short sword, long sword, take the hits in the front line. Every hit that hits your shield is a hit that doesn't hit your unit. Don't do this if you're a short bow, by the way. I don't think that's great advice. Speaking of short bows, that's what just knocked me down. I can just go around these guys, but I just want to keep beating them in the front because I don't want to move my position. Good, good, good. Everything went as expected. So we're probably... Stupid short bow. Those long bows are still up the top shooting ineffectually down at us. So we'll wait for the heal and then we'll go drifting in. And we've caught them unprepared. How would we catch them unprepared? Oh, I want to kill those Rattans. I don't know if I should, though. Charging Rattans is actually quite a scary prospect, would you believe? If you get advanced on by Imperial Pikes like this, don't be afraid of getting hit with your hero. They do almost no damage. Imperial Pikes are not about the damage. What are these bagpipers doing? Oh, we don't want to take that charge. That's good. Get in behind them. Do as much damage as we can. Get in front of them. Take as much damage as we can. And if they're not in their CC immune brace, we will also scatter them. So these are good things that you can do as a melee hero to assist your team. Don't have a unit. Don't have time to go back and get a unit. But this guy, look at them. They're trying their best, but they're not going to do me. In fact, we're going to do them. It was just, I saw them cycle all their skills. Once they cycled their skills, I knew I was safe. They couldn't do any more burst damage, but it was pretty close. I have to say, that was pretty close. By the way, I'm running full hit point build at the moment because of the new buffs to Longsword, which is why you're probably thinking, wow, how do you get 2,000 damage back per tick of your bandage? Every time one of these heroes attacks me, they don't attack our units. Longsword life, baby. Oh, that poor glaive. Oh, he survived. Well done. Well done, that glaive. That cavalry was a bad charge. Wrong angle. Oh, I want him. Here we go. That pike won't last. 33 seconds. This is crazy. Oh no. I think this might be it for us. I think it might be all over, boys and girls. It might be a GG here. Well, we can't take these guys out, I don't think. Oh, the cavalry. 14 seconds. Nah, it's pretty much over, I think. Oh, he teleported and avoided my killing kick. Oh, they're all dead. 3, 2, 1. Oh, yes, well done. They were outplayed. That could not have been closer. That was impossible for me closer. Yes, Nox. Well done. Thank you, Nox. And that's what happens when you don't give up. Do we want a mortar or do I want a ballista? Either way, what we do want is some pikes. Let's go Stabbo. So this will just stop a roundabout charge by the cavalry. We only have 215 left, right? We don't have time for subtlety. We do need to get in there. And I can see on the mini-map that some of our team are pushing in and not mucking around. So we don't want to leave them hanging. We've got stalwarts, almost dead grandpas, and a few cavalry. We're going to take this, you know. Let's bring the boys in, eh? They might help against this cavalry. They're doing 1,000 damage. What kind of Watchmen are these? Grandpas, though. But we can scatter them with CC, and then we can stab them with the Watchmen. Go, Watchmen! Go, the Watchmen! Stab, 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 stab. Yes! Oh, it's going to come down to the wire again. No treb. Ow. Treb time. See what happens. Can't do any harm anyway. We're going to keep fighting. We're not a damage hero, but we're going to do damage today. Today you're going to learn the power of the longsword. I think we're going to do this, you know. We've got a minute left. Yeah, we're going to do this one. That's nice. Oh, shields bad. Oh, that was badly played shields. Badly played shields. So if we knock them all down, if they're on the ground, they can't use the shield. Oh my goodness, they may stop us doing it. Palace Guard, do your brace or something, man. Thank you. Oh, this is chaos. This is chaos. Look at me fighting. Look at me fighting like I'm a Maul. Look at me fighting like I'm a glaive. Look at me. No microing troops. We don't even have troops. Longsword power, we did it. Nice. Very well done, team. It's not over yet, though. Oh, this was a waste of pikes, actually, because this whole unit of pikes is going to die, and at that stage, there was no value to be gained in actually doing that. So, free unit of Prefecture, Imperial pikes. I don't really want to go get Martellalori. They're not a huge help, I don't think. Might go to the long point, though. Here we will go and get him, eh? We have to capture this anyway, so we might as well go and get some Marties. And we're down to 245. This game is tight. Okay. Let's see what happens. Not much units left on either side. It's going to come down to the trashed here. Oh, that was very good trick. I'm glad I was the front hero there. Let's dive on this. Man, I'm so tough since the buff. Like, ridiculously, unreasonably tough. I have so many hit points. It's lovely. And 19, 16 hit points back each bandage tick. That's nuts. Alright. Where to from here? Alright, well we need to kill these Imperial archers. They are too deadly to leave behind. Ow. These pikes, we could probably hit them in the back. Oh, the camera angles. So we'll leave the Mahdi's to distract the heroes and we'll start slashing apart these domain pikes. Because it's all a numbers game now and it's all going to come down to who's got the most troops left and who can stun the most heroes. It's going to be a CC and numbers game. I got knocked down on the point, that's nice. Oh, that was a good catch there to stop them getting on. Somebody get those guys. No, Darchies aren't tough enough for this. Poleaxe, unfortunately, in the middle of 9 heroes. 59 seconds, half of the capture point. We caught the second capture point on 0 seconds. Are we going to come back? Are we going to do it? It looks like we are, boys and girls. Here is the finisher. It's their last try to bring their heroes on. 45 seconds. We're going to heal all my guys. We're going to give all of my guys a damage resistance buff. It is a numbers game, a heroes game, and we do it, ladies and gentlemen. What a victory! 4 for 114, 1.4 million damage, 2.6 million taken. Incredible. Only 14, 13 peasants killed out of all of that entirely. 1.4 and 2.6 is crazy. We MVP'd. We got an MVP. Imperial Spearguard, 20 kills, 185 score. Pagodas got 20. Prefecture Pikemen and Watchmen got 13 kills for 105 score for Watchmen. That is crazy town. Even the Martellalori got 4 kills. We managed to MVP. We did 600,000 damage with the hero, with the Longsword, 600 grand. He got 13 kills. That's crazy. He should have been MVP. 300,000 for him. And he did 28 X-Raiders. We did double the amount of damage with our hero as the top 2 leading heroes together. Well, boys and girls, that was an epic game. I hope you learned something new or you just enjoyed the battle. Thank you so much for coming to my channel.